Hey, this is Rob, joined here by Dan, and we're here for our workout of the week. So let's get to it. What do you say? The 5 exercises we're going to embark upon today include Bulgarian split squats, Grasshopper Pushups, box shuttles, Alligator Crawls, and Burpee with a sprinter start. Let's get into it. We'll start with a Bulgarian split squat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. As you can see, Dan's rear foot is elevated on a rock. You can use a chair, you can use a book, what have you. He's got good form here. His head is in a neutral position. His knee is not going in front of his forward toe. He's getting full extension all the way down. Hands are on the hip for stabilization. Looking good. As you can see, he's not rushing it or forcing it. Nice, smooth form. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Proceeding into some resistance training and the Grasshopper push-up. Yet another variation on our push-up position. Assume the high plank position. He's going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Now, as Dan comes down into his downward position, he's sliding his leg through. You want to maintain a nice straight leg. There's a slight bend to the knee. As you can see, the hip is rotating inward. As always, head is in a neutral position. Elbows are tucked in towards the rib cage, and you're maintaining that good position with your core. You're getting a bit of a rotation in your hip flexor as well. A little oblique movement and getting a good stretch through the piriformis. He's got a couple seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And moving on to cardiovascular, we're doing box shuttles, something that's frequently common in the football world during training camp. I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. As you can see, he's shuffling forward, shuffling to the side, shuffling backwards, doing it in a perfect square position. This is a wonderful exercise because you're engaging so many different muscle groups. Your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, your calf muscles, even your ankle complex. It's good for agility, good for quickness. And as always, the core is engaged as well. You can see he's in an upright position, head's in a nice neutral position as well. Excellent. He's got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Moving on, Alligator Crawl. Getting into your inner species. This is not an easy exercise for most humans. You really have to kind of fire up the brain power on this one. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. What you're doing is you're crawling forward just like an alligator, channeling your inner alligator. As you can see, Dan is moving on his forearms. You can also do this on your hands as well. What you're trying to do is coordinate the opposite arm and the opposite leg, so try not to rush it. It's challenging for the chest, for the core, for the legs, and you'd be surprised what you're doing for your heart rate as well. He's got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to finish here. Final exercise of the workout. It is a burpee with a sprinter start. So more cardiovascular. Burpees are wonderful, wonderful full body exercise. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. So you're assuming the traditional burpee position, but instead of hopping or jumping, he's stopping in the middle and drawing the knee back. If you want to add the hop, you can do that as well. Gives you a little time to prepare and settle into your sprinter start. sprinter start, we've done these before. You're just drawing your rear leg back and driving it up towards your midsection. Alternating sides. So of course it's great for the lower core, great for the hip flexors, great for overall movement. He's got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that concludes our workout of the day, workout of the week that is. If you want to stay for our meditation, feel free to do so. We will begin that shortly.
We will now begin our 1-minute meditation. Begin by becoming aware of your breath. Notice if you are breathing heavy or slow. Pay attention as your chest and stomach rise and fall with each breath. Our breath signifies our aliveness. You are alive. Now go out and enjoy life.